What is going on, everybody? It's your boy itzDMel here. We back with another NBA quiz on the new itzDMel Hoops channel. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment on the video. Let me know if you got anything that you want me to do next, basketball related. Feel free to let me know. We're gonna be doing a lot of these NBA quizzes, so let's get to it. All right, so the first quiz that we doing today, we're actually gonna be doing a couple of these videos kind of in a row, but it's the 10 most career points on every single team. So basically, it's the top 10 scores on every single NBA franchise team. So we got 300 people, obviously 10 players, 30 teams, that kind of thing. We got 20 minutes. All right, so we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, so first off, gotta be obvious. James, LeBron, number one all-time scoring. Jordan, Michael Jordan, Abdul Jabbar, Bryant, Duncan, Olajuwon, O'Neal. Oh, so it's the top scores to play for every franchise. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, that makes it a little interesting. Because you gonna have some people on this list just because they played for a random team, like low key. But like people like Shaq is number one on Boston, even though obviously he played for Boston for like a year, and he's number two on Cleveland. So let's go Atlanta. Wilkins. Who's number one that played for Atlanta? Johnson. Oh, Teague. Oh, Teague's not on here. Horford. No. Okay, Millsap. No. McGrady. McGrady's on here, but he's not for Atlanta. I'm trying to think. Atlanta players that played in Atlanta. I know Ray Allen. I'm thinking Celtics right now. I'm just gonna go to Boston. Pierce, Garnett. Ooh. Now here's a tough part. You gotta start thinking of people that played in Boston. So Tatum, no. Horford. I already typed in Kyrie. Word, no. He might have been on there for the Jazz. Lopez? Oh, wow. Interesting. Smith. Wow, that fourth one's gonna be Larry Bird. Larry Bird is on here, obviously. Iconic Celtics. Russell, he might not be here, but West and Westbrook are on here. Okay. Let's cook. We're kind of cooking. We're doing decent so far. We're already at 59 out of 300, and we're only 2 minutes and 10 seconds in. All right. So Boston, iconic Boston players. Jones. Oh, Sam Jones, no. Larry Bird, McHale. Okay, no. Oh, I gotta think long players. Players that had a very long career. Wallace? No. Malone. Moses Malone played for Atlanta. I forgot. Moses Malone played for a few teams, obviously iconically known with the Philadelphia 76ers and Houston Rockets as well. So I'm trying to think. People that played for the Celtics. That like you gotta think of just people that just got like a random little stint. Who has 26,000 points? Anthony? Oh, Anthony? That's Melo. He didn't play for Boston. Definitely not Anthony. Well, Melo is on the list. Melo is on the list for Denver, and I'd imagine he's on the list for like New York. Yeah, so it's not based off of like the top 10 scores for each franchise. It's like of all of their players ever who's ever put on a jersey, who scored the most points. So obviously you're gonna see players like LeBron here for all of his teams. He's gonna be number one. We're almost done with the Lakers and the Celtics. So we're gonna go down to the Lakers real quick. Who else is in the 30K club? Chamberlain. Okay, Wilt Chamberlain. We're cooking. Okay, we got one more left. 23,000 points for the Lakers. Gotta just think iconic Lakers. Luka does not have 20,000 points. Hell no. These newer players aren't going to have it. You got to think of players that have been in it for a while. I know Stephen Curry's up there, even though he's not there for the Lakers. Lakers players. And the tough thing about it is like you have some like veterans that played like an entire career elsewhere, but then they like randomly went to like the Lakers to try and get a ring like at the last second. It's like you have like Gary Payton, for example, is like probably up there for like Miami, right? Yeah, but he's primarily known for being a supersonic. So you know, it's kind of interesting. So it can get very interesting with this. Gasol? Gasol's on there for Memphis. Okay. He's not there for LA. I gotta think of people who played in LA that were just like veterans. How Dwight? Jawan Howard. Jawan Howard is on here. Hey, Jawan Howard reference, but Dwight is also there for Orlando, so you know we'll take it. We're already at 100 players, and we're a quarter of the way in. We're at 100 players in, so I'm feeling pretty good about. I'm feeling good so far. Miller, Andre Miller multiple times, and Reggie Miller. Long stints. Stockton. He's probably there for the Jazz. Nah, I'm thinking CP is there for the Clippers. Griffin. Oh, Blake Griffin's not there. Wow. Okay. I forget. Durant. Duh. Iguodala's not gonna be there. Steph Curry's there. Ellis, Monte Ellis, Dale Ellis. That's a my team poll. Hey, OGs, remember that Dale Ellis card in my team that used to go crazy. All right, hold up. Let's see. Man, I really want to get a team done. That'd be like amazing. But you know what? We're just gonna keep moving and see Chicago. I'm a Bulls fan. I feel like I should know this relatively. DeRozan? DeMar DeRozan with 20,000 points. Yo, shout out DeRozan. Let me think. NBA vets who played in Chicago. Oh. No, what am I doing? Gervin. George Gervin. Bill Walton? Nah. 20,000 points. So Reggie Miller already put in. Who's number one? Where's Paul George? Oh, he's on there for Indiana, but he's not number one. Who's number one in Indiana? Jesus, who played it? No, he didn't. Chris Mullins in there. Tim Hardaway. Run TMC, Mitch Richmond, maybe? Fisher, Derek Fisher? No? Okay. Interesting. Boozer? No. I gotta think of like these Patrick Ewing, duh. Yeah, I gotta look up some of these teams, just think of like their all-time guys at the end of the day, right? New York, all-time Knicks, Frazier. He's a point guard, duh. Robertson. Oscar Robertson is definitely there. He didn't play for the Knicks, but you know, we gotta keep it moving here. Lillard. I'm looking at Portland, and I'm supposed to be thinking of Knicks. Stoudemire. Okay, not Stoudemire. Nash isn't gonna be on there either. Shawn Marion there for Miami. Thinking of Knicks. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is not on there. Wow. Nowitzki, speaking of Kidd. Jason Terry. He's there for a few teams. Trying to think of like Knicks players that were like J.R. Smith wasn't there. Chandler? No, he didn't score. Knicks that average 20. Brunson. Oh, he's young as hell. What am I thinking? Aldridge, even though he's not. That's Portland. Again with Portland. Drexler. Porter. Terry Porter. Shout out Terry Porter. The Terry Porter Bowl for Minnesota. Minnesota players I'm even thinking of. Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell. He's not there for the Knicks. Interesting. Okay. McGrady's there for the Knicks. Marbury? Stephon Marbury's there for Minnesota. Okay. Thinking 18,000. These are like upper echelon scorers. These aren't even like scrubs. We're halfway through and we're a little bit under halfway through the quiz. So honestly, we're still on track to kind of get this done potentially. I love how Melo's number one for OKC above Kevin Durant right now. Seattle Supersonics. Kemp? No. No. Oh, Dwayne Wade. I'm looking at Miami. Dwayne Wade. Duh. Yeah, he's gonna be on there for Cleveland, right? Has he played for Cleveland? Yeah, he's number 3. Okay. Let's see. Jefferson. Richard Jefferson is not on here. Sam Perkins. I think Sam Perkins might have been on there for OKC. No. Okay, well, maybe somebody else had Kendrick Perkins is definitely not on this list. All right, so we already did. So no Del Curry, Kendall Gill, no. Carter, Vincent Lamar Carter. Vincent Lamar Carter. That was a solid one right there. Vincent Lamar Carter. Let's see. Well, Marvin Williams, no. One more in Houston. One more iconic Houston player. Yao Ming, no. James Harden. Okay, one more Houston player. 27,000 points. Played for Houston. Barkley? No, it's not Barkley. I gotta think of like the top guys here. Jordan, Pippen. Okay. We're so close on a couple of these teams. We're 2 away on Boston. We are 1 away on the Lakers. Jesus Christ. That's the hard part, dude. Is like thinking of these veterans that like only might have played like 1 season or even half of a season. Like for example, like Vince Carter was like a great pull. Gotta think of like those guys. Pierce is on there. Drew Holiday is on there a couple times. I'd imagine with Philadelphia as well. He's not on there for Philadelphia, but he is on there for New Orleans. Is Ingram there? No. Oh, Giannis. Giannis is not on there. Luka's obviously not on there. I gotta think older than those guys. Kyrie's. We already did Kyrie. I'm thinking of like top draft pick. John Wall. No. Interesting. Bradley Beal. No. Booker. Wow. Okay. We already did CP3. Bledsoe. Nope. Cousins. DeMarcus. Wow. DMC's not on here. Holy shit. For Sacramento, he's not on there. Oh, Weber. Bibby. McAdoo. McAdoo's gonna be on there a few times. All right, Unseld, Wes Unseld. Okay, he's not on there. I'm thinking for a couple of these players. Lowry for Toronto. Utah, iconic Utah players. Kirilenko. Nope. Loser. Nope. Who the hell has 27 that played for the 27,313 and he played for the Wizards and for the Rockets? For anybody else, I'm looking at the point totals now. Because 27K is way too high for me to not get that. The Wizards and the Rockets. The one no. Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook. We already did Westbrook. For the Rockets and for the Houston, and then he played for Washington. Who the hell am I thinking of? Vernon Maxwell, Malone, no. Bing, no. I'm thinking of iconic Wizards. Not Wes Unseld. Not Bill Walton. Antoine Jameson, random pull on the Wizards. Arenas? Yeah, but Arenas is not on here. Okay, let me think. Sacramento. Seriously, I'm just bugging on Sacramento. Let me do Utah. Toronto has like such like a weird base. Like it's not Bargnani. Who played randomly in like Hakeem did? Who else did? I gotta think of the top scorers. We think. He's 5 minutes left. We're not looking good right now. We're not looking good. Man, I gotta get some more. I gotta get some more on the board here. He's just a bucket getter, like a crazy bucket getter that played in the league for like a long time. That wasn't it, right? That was it for probably Detroit. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. I'm looking at this team and I'm just like, bro, like one of your players has 24,000 points, but they probably Phillips. He's on there for Denver. We already did Monte and Dale Ellis. Rolando Blackman. Shout out Rolando Blackman. All right. Let's think. Let's think. Detroit Pistons. Aguirre. Mark Aguirre. Okay. Mars. Not on here. This is tough. Oh man. I'm like at very much at like Randolph. Zachary Randolph. There for Portland, there for New York. Yep. David Lee. Wow. Okay. David West. He's probably already on there. All stars up. Demir's not gonna be there. Harris. Evan Harris. Thinking of older guys. Nick Collison not on there. Crawford. Jamal Crawford. Hey, what a pull. Okay, let's go. I'm there with Jamal Crawford. Who the hell played for the Lakers? What random vet did LeBron get on the Lakers? Um Hold on, meta. I'm thinking of that Houston. Oh, Bob Pettit. I gotta think of older players. Mikan. Nope. Taylor. Nope. Rich. Gail Goodrich. Worthy. Nope. Iconic Lakers. Iconic Lakers. Nick Van Exel. Crazy. Horry, Robert Horry is maybe on there. Nope. Edwards. Nope. I'm about done. I would love to get over 200, but I'm just like running out of names here. San Antonio. Oh, Parker Ginobili. Get them. You get Steven Jackson. You think of Bruce Bowen. Can't believe Richard Jefferson really isn't on. Kevin Love. Kevin Love is definitely on Soda, right? Yeah. Gonna say scored all them damn points. It's not Ursan Ilyasova. It's not Carlos Delfino. Not Jeremy Lin. Bogus. Did I even complete a team? I don't even think I completed a team. No, because that Lakers player, the Lakers and the Celtics. I feel like I should have gotten. Unless these are like old guys. Like it's not Mel Daniels, is it? Like no, it's gonna be I'm looking at Indiana, especially. I'm thinking to myself, like, who the fuck? Sure. Danny Granger's not on there. All right, I typed in Hill, thinking George Hill, but I got Hill somewhere, which is amazing. 203. And you know what? I put my hands up in defeat. This quiz was tough, but 200 out of 300, not too bad. Not too bad. Let me think. Alex English, Elvin Hayes. I am bogus as hell for Elvin Hayes. Shrempf, Bentley, Caitlin. As long as I didn't forget Allen Iverson. Bro, this is the third quiz in a row that I've forgotten Allen Iverson. This is a scoring quiz, and I didn't put Allen Iverson. What am I doing? Oh my god. Rudy Gay, Mike Conley. Yeah, Alex English, Anthony Davis. Oh my god. Okay, I just forgot old guys for the most part though. I just feel a little better. Well, all right. That was the video. Appreciate y'all for checking it out. Be sure to like and leave a comment down below. And subscribe to the new YouTube channel at itzDMel Hoops. Appreciate y'all. Got my Twitch and my TikTok in the description. Feel free to check it out. Until next time, peace.